Good day and welcome to Customer Effects Training Webinars. My name is Dale Richter and today we're going to look at creating a new Word template in the SalesLogix web client. Let me switch over quickly here to my web client and then we'll get started. Okay, so I've opened the web client here and we're going to create a new merge template. So I'm just going to go up to my right menu up on the top of the screen here and go down to Manage Templates. One thing I've noticed is it does sometimes get hidden behind this window, so you have to go and find that screen. There it is. And now I'm just going to choose in this box New, but first of all we have public templates and private templates here. Now, you cannot create a public template. You first create a private template, and by releasing that to many individuals, you get a public template. But you cannot just create a public template. So when I click on New here, I'm actually creating a private template. I can choose the template type up in the top here, and I'm just going to choose Letter. In the name field, I'm just going to type in Introduction Letter. And in the family then, I'm going to choose Letter again. And the main table, we can write templates for either contacts or leads. So I'm going to leave mine set as contact for this example. And in the owner field, we can choose the owner. And I'm going to choose the administrator. That's who I'm logged in as. And there again, you see the window get hidden there, so you have to go find that. Keeps disappearing on me there, so I'm just going to minimize this window. There it is, and I'll click on OK. When I do that, it opens up Word. Okay, there we got it sized correctly now. And in here you'll see that our default template is from SalesLogix, so they have some things set up in here already. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this box around SalesLogix, and I'll delete the address over on the right here. And we can leave pretty much everything else here. We've got the date field that they've already inserted for us, address line 1 and address line 2. They have the city, state, and zip, and they have a country field. Now I'm just going to highlight that country field and get rid of that, because if we're just dealing with contacts within the country, we certainly don't want to have the country field on there. What we are missing is the contact name and the account name. So I'm going to click up here before address and just hit enter. Then using my up arrow, I'll go up one. And I'm going to first of all insert the account name. Hit enter again, and then I'm going to insert the contact's first name, put a space in, and insert the contact's last name. I'm going to hit my delete key once. That brings up that address, and then I'm going to do shift and enter. And now I just need to highlight this second line and make sure that it's left justified. There we go. I'm also going to copy this first name field and paste that right down next to the dear field. And I can put a comma in there. So now we could go ahead and type our letter. We could also leave it blank here, but we have the top all set up so that if a user goes to use this template, the whole top portion is set and would be consistent for everyone, but then they could freehand type their letter in the box here. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. You also see that sincerely's already put in there, best regards we could put, and the username and the title. So these two fields are whoever is using the template. Now, depending on how you do that, if each person does their own templates, this would be fine. If you have one person, an admin person that's doing all the templates, then perhaps you'd want to have a different template for each person with those names and titles hard-coded in there. But we're going to leave this one just like this. Scroll back up to the top here again. And then up on the top of the box here, I'm just going to click on Save and Close. That template then is put down underneath Private Templates here, and it's called the Introduction Letter. Now, in order for that to be released to other individuals, you'd have to do that from within the architect. So we will not be doing that here. This webinar has been about creating templates. And in order to do that, we just went to the right menu and went into Manage Templates. In other webinars, you'll see how to release those templates. You'll also see how to make those templates your default templates once you've created them. Thank you for joining me, and have a great afternoon. You can look for saving a template as a default template and releasing templates in other webinars.